How's it going, guys? Cameron here, Canadian Gamer. Just driving home here from work, going through the Rideau Canal up here in Ottawa. As you can see, it's very picturesque. One of these days I'll do a proper driving vlog. You guys can really get a sense for how beautiful it can be around this area here. A lot of nice homes in and around the area. People getting some exercise. I think I just saw MJR. So, yeah, pretty cool, pretty nice. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. What's going on, guys? Cameron here is Canadian Gamer. Back at you with another video. It's been a while. And I won't lie, I've been busy lately. Work's been really busy. There was one day, a few days ago, where I actually had to work a 16-hour day. And that's not even including the commute to and from where I was headed to. And then I worked another day that was 13 hours, just really busy. And then on top of all that, without getting into specifics, another employer reached out to me in the same field in which I'm working and offered me a job opportunity that I couldn't turn down. So starting a new job now, so there's a lot going on, as you can imagine, so that's why I haven't been around for the last couple of days. I know even a few people, my buddy Turbo Joe reached out to me, what's going on? I haven't seen a video in a while. Again, it's not from me not wanting to do a video. It's literally, there's only 24 hours in a day, and especially when I get home, if it's late at night, I just don't have the time. I have way too much stuff going on around the house. The house needs to be upkept when I come home from work, and there's just so much going on. So I am back. This is just a quick video, and then in a few minutes I'll explain the next video that I'm going to put out hopefully tomorrow, because I have tomorrow off, and we'll go from there. So not an exciting video. This is the best that I could put together under the time constraints that I have, but I thought maybe we could just have a bit of a conversation about some of the things I've noticed around the gaming community and some of the news as of late. So let's get into it. The first thing I want to mention here, and excuse me if I look down once in a while, I had to write down what I wanted to talk about because there's so much I wanted to talk about here. So my good buddy Marcus from Dads and Lads Gaming, as some of you know, he donated me a Nintendo Wii remote, so now I can actually hook up my Nintendo Wii. But what I was thinking, and again, I'm going to do this tomorrow, I'm going to hook up the Wii U because it has HDMI input, and I'm going to hook it up to the 4K TV that I just recently bought. And I'm going to try it out. I'm going to see what a Nintendo Wii game looks like hooked up to a 4K TV in the year 2020. So it should be exciting. And that's what I hope to do tomorrow, is shoot a little bit of a video of some gameplay footage and give you guys my impression as to what a Wii U running a Wii game in 2020 looks like. So I'm excited to do that once I have a few minutes of spare time. Speaking of Nintendo Wii U, I mentioned a couple of weeks ago there was a game that was brought to my attention from another YouTuber, Baltimore Retro Gaming, and it's called Shakedown Hawaii. And it's made by a company, I think, based out of Toronto, Canada, V-Blank, and they opted to release the game on physical media first for the Nintendo Wii, and then they're going to re-release it again on the Wii U. There was a limited edition, like a special edition, and there's a standard edition. So I was waiting for this to come up on their website so I could order a copy, and sure as shit, Adam Koralik himself, you know, one of the biggest e-baggers on the platform, he just had to shill this game. He put out a video talking about Shakedown Hawaii, and then, you know, that just right there pisses me off so much, because it's people like him, and I get it, it's a full-time job and he has to do this to make money, but it's shit like that that enables scalpers. And as soon as the game went live on V-Blank's channel, it was sold out almost immediately. So just a f***ing piss off. I'm not going onto eBay to pay 300% over what it would have cost if I got it from VBlank's website just to get a copy of that game. So thanks, Adam. Fuck. So what else do we have going on here? So MJR, Metal Jesus Rocks. So apparently he's partaking in the Biggest Loser. He's trying to lose weight. Now, I don't want to make a joke out of this because being overweight is a serious thing. Hell, I could probably lose 20 pounds myself. I'm rocking a bit of a beer gut lately. And I know quite a few people out there, not just personal friends of mine, but people in the community as well, I'm sure are battling weight issues as well. It's a serious issue. It's very tough to overcome. And that's why I want to bring this up, because MJR posts a video kind of like poking fun at himself. A few people in his comment section have sort of brought to light that he's packed on a few more pounds lately. He was already a big guy. And so MJR, he makes a video and he talks about some of the things he's kind of going through to lose weight, and he's showing off like he's using different things like Wii Fit as an example. I don't know if he was using that, but he was using different things related to video gaming and using his Apple Watch and riding his bicycle and things like that. Like, good for him. But the video, it kind of came across as more of a puff piece for showing off different gizmos and gadgets you could use to burn calories, which I guess it's fine. But the main issue I have with Metal Jesus Rock's video is the one main thing that you need to keep an eye on when you're trying to lose weight is the one thing that he didn't even talk about as far as I could recall. And that's your diet, and that's what you're eating, that's what you're putting into your body. Look, you could ride your bike 6 hours a day, run 5 miles a day, but at the end of the day, if you come home and you're eating a Big Mac, or you're eating a pizza, French fries, alcohol, beer, that's just going to counterbalance what you've worked so hard to achieve. So that's why I want to stress MJR. I don't know the guy personally, but if I had to guess, he put that video together to show off, some tech gadgets that you could use to lose weight. Posted the video, and I'm sure he's just back to his regular habits. He's probably not working out. He's probably not eating healthy. A lot of these guys don't care about their health. They're so consumed with putting out content on this platform. They're always trying to chase that next big viral video that they're not in check with what should really matter, and that's your personal health. If you don't have your George St. Pierre, the MMA fighter, he once said it. He said, if you don't have your health, you don't have anything, and it's true. If you're a diabetic or something goes awry and you're up in a hospital bed and you're counting your days, well, it really puts things in check. So make sure any of you guys that are out there, and again, I'm guilty of it myself. If you're watching MJR's video, it's not just about riding your bicycle or counting your calories on your iPhone or your iWatch. You got to make sure you're eating correctly as well, which can be frustrating because you go to the grocery store and the items that are the most expensive are obviously the ones that are the most healthiest for you, and that can deter a lot of people from buying good things to eat because it's like they don't want to spend the money on expensive groceries. Well, you don't want to be spending the money on expensive health bills as well, so just keep that in mind. And then MJR, of course, I saw it today, he posted a Hidden Gems video, a PS1 video. Like, holy fuck, how many times do you have to do a PS1 Hidden Gems video? There's no Hidden Gems on the console. Okay, every game that was put out on the PS1 was mass-produced, for fuck's sakes. Oh my god, so he's definitely, run the well dry, and he keeps going back to the well, but like, he's ran out of things to talk about. And that brings me to my next topic. How are we doing for time? 8 minutes and 39 seconds. We'll keep going a little bit more. My next topic, we're talking about this Mario, or this Nintendo Direct 35th anniversary Mario. Now look, I'll be the first to say I'm not a fan of Nintendo in the 21st century. That ship has sailed. And a big part of that is the games don't resonate with me anymore. As a 37-year-old adult, I can't bring myself to play a lot of the games that Nintendo is pushing. So that's just the reality of it. So Nintendo announces, and I don't want to get into it too far, but they announced a compilation for the Nintendo Switch. And it's like Mario 64, Mario Sunshine from the GameCube, and Mario Galaxy. Everybody in the gaming community has a huge hard-on for this. Their dick is right up in the air. Guys, it's a fucking lazy-ass compilation of 3 games that were not enhanced at all. They have 1080p upscaling or whatever it is, but what a missed opportunity, you know? That's the one thing I always said, you know, if Nintendo could take Mario 64 and completely reimagine it and bring it up to today's standards as far as the graphics are concerned, maybe give it an overhaul in the same vein as the graphics in Mario. What's the one that came out on the Switch there? When the Odyssey. I think that would have been... I would have sold like gangbusters. But this compilation, it's just a lazy-ass compilation from Nintendo. It's 3 games that were direct ports from these older systems, and they're not enhanced at all. Don't be fooled by what people are saying. It's a complete corporate cash grab, and it's disappointing to see that. It's lazy. And why is Mario Galaxy 2 not on there? I have no idea. But yeah, disappointing to see that. 3, for lack of better words, 3 ROMs that are on a disc, or 3 ISOs, or whatever you want to call it, small files, because these are old games. And Nintendo couldn't even fucking enhance them. It's just, here you go, they're on a physical disc. And of course, everybody that owns a Switch immediately blows their load. So, absolutely ridiculous. And speaking of blowing their load, look at John Hancock's recent thumbnail. The mouth is just agape. Look at his fucking thumbnail. Is that not, like, contender for, like, cringiest thumbnail of the year? Like, John Hancock has absolutely no fucking passion whatsoever. He's trying to keep up with the Joneses. He's trying to put out content now daily. And, again, he doesn't have any passion at all. If he had passion, he'd be putting a little bit more effort into his content. And now he's just a news regurgitator. And, again, he's just trying to keep up with the Joneses. And newsflash, that's not going to last. You can't keep doing that. He's going to get burned out. He can't keep doing this for the next 20 years. He's in his 40s. So sooner or later, Father Time is going to catch up to him, and he's going to realize he's burned out, and he's going to have to pump the brakes, because this content he's putting out, he puts out a good video once every 5 videos. It's absolutely ridiculous. Again, he feels like he's in this elite club of YouTubers that are putting out video game content, and he always has to be right there when there's breaking news to put it out. And it's just, it's brutal, because I know John Hancock, if he really wanted to, he has the capability of putting out a legitimate video. He has enough knowledge about the history of a lot of these consoles that he could take the time to step back, spend 5 or 6 days working on a video, and then put it out. But no, he has to put out these quick videos in his fucking dingy ass garage, you know, hit record on the camera, kind of like what I'm doing now, and go on about stuff that 1,000 other YouTubers are going on about as well. So it's just absolutely pathetic. And those fucking thumbnails, John, if you're watching this, stop it with those thumbnails. I can't handle it. You're gonna put me into a cardiac arrest. So that's gonna do it, guys. That's it for this video. Thanks so much for watching. You people are wonderful and beautiful. You take care.